I'm Christopher Zweig, and this week on CJ at the Movies, I reviewed Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, starring Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange and Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlett Witch, the French period drama Happening about an illegal abortion, the World War II drama Operation Mincemeat, directed by John Madden and starring Colin Firth, Kelly Macdonald, and Matthew Macfadyen, and a documentary on Spring Awakening, the Broadway show that gave Jonathan Groff and Lea Michele names. Let's take a look. Our first movie is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and this is yet another Multiverse MCU entry following the events of Spider-Man No Way Home. Benedict Cumberbatch is back as Doctor Strange, who must protect a young girl named America Chavez, played by Xochitl Gomez, who has traveled from another universe. Here they're surviving a giant octopus monster that's invisible to everyone else. Then Strange finds Wanda, aka Scarlet Witch, played by Elizabeth Olsen, to ask her about the multiverse, but apparently this WandaVision spell has gotten to her head. The dark magic has manipulated her into thinking she needs to kill the girl, but Strange and America both escape into another world.
You okay?
This sequel is a big fan of MCU's Disney Plus series, What If?
Things just got out of hand.
And it's also labeled a horror film as Scarlet Witch has to kill some surprise cameos, I can't say who, and how the evils poison the other universes. I'm concerned that little kids are going to be frightened by this sequel, but for older kids, teens, and adults, it still has a lot to offer. The director this time is Sam Raimi, who specializes in horror films and superhero movies. Here he's able to adapt his skills of both genres to the PG-13 rating, with some laughs, dangers, and a complex and sinister nature. This doesn't compare with the out-of-this-world multiverse indie Everything Everywhere All at Once, but it does allow Benedict Cumberbatch and the cast to experience the what the F challenges, so check it out. Our next movie is the new French drama Happening, which tells the true story about a 23-year-old student named Anne, played by Anna Maria Bartolomei, who finds out she's pregnant. The story is set in 1963. She wants to continue her schoolwork without being an early mother, but an abortion is out of the question since it was illegal at the time. Anyone who helps would be in jail. The girl will be in jail too. No doctors will help her, not even her friends.
C'est enceinte, mademoiselle. Je suis désolé.
C'est pas possible. Faites quelque chose.
Vous ne pouvez pas me demander ça. Toute personne qui vous aiderait risque de finir en prison et vous avec.
After I watched Happening, I went back to watch the 2007 Romanian drama 4 Months, 3 Weeks, and 2 Days, which was also about an illegal abortion. They may be set in different time periods with different languages, but both films are about the challenges and complications of the procedure and some of its side effects, and the performances are uniformly excellent in the ways they deal with their own realities.
J'aimerais avoir un enfant un jour. Mais pas un enfant au lieu d'une vie.
Happening is about persistence and choices, ones that could affect the main pregnant woman's health or her social standards and future careers, or maybe even all of them. It's emotional, dangerous, and provocatively filmed, so check it out. Our next movie is Operation Mincemeat, directed by John Madden, who retells the story about the British tricking the Nazis by having a dead body pose as an officer of the Royal Marines in order to disguise the Allied invasion of Sicily. Colin Firth and Matthew Macfadyen star as two intelligence officers who must aid in the ruse to save their country.
He would carry a letter from his wife professing her deep love for him.
Very good. And he would carry her photograph.
My contribution to the mission for a seat at the table.
That's Kelly Macdonald as a widowed Secret Service clerk who contributes to the mission, and all three of these talents know how to use their dialogue and styles without trying to steal the picture away. Madden tells the mission like it was.
On guiding the papers into Hitler's hands.
The nightmare marching this way is only too real.
And the Spanish won't let the Germans anywhere near our briefcase. We are in the dark.
If the enemy is waiting for us on those beaches, history herself will avert her eyes from the slaughter.
I may vomit.
I may vomit with you.
Also with Simon Russell Beale as Winston Churchill and Jason Isaacs as the Admiral, Operation Mincemeat lags in certain parts of the story, but it has the kind of interest and entertainment value as some recent thrillers of its kind, like The Courier with Benedict Cumberbatch. This may be released in America by Netflix and Warner Brothers internationally, but it doesn't care about the mass marketing. It has a certain kind of consideration for its target audience that loves history, and it has the courage to represent it. So check it out. And our last movie is Spring Awakening, Those You've Known, the made-for-HBO Max documentary about how the 2006 original Spring Awakening Broadway actors decided to put on a reunion show to honor the Actors Fund after the virus broke out. It was the show that gave Jonathan Groff and Lea Michele names in the entertainment world. We should owe this play credit for that. I haven't seen or heard of the show, but this doc allows fans to acknowledge the show's messages and inspirations. It's about how it's changed the cast and crew's lives, how it improved their courage and personalities, and how they want fans to be themselves.
If you were able to see Spring Awakening at the Atlantic Theater, you got to see something very special.
Spring Awakening, Those You've Known is a short film running at 83 minutes, so it doesn't grab every detail about the show, but it does grab some of its most important facts about the staging and cast members. It talks about how it took stage work to new heights, how the cast members were inspired to express themselves and keep on living, and how its fans were impacted by its experience. So check it out! Now let's take another look at the movies I reviewed this week. Thumbs up for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness with its frightening and exciting aspect from director Sam Raimi. Thumbs up for Happening, the provocative French drama about an illegal abortion. I'm not kidding when I say it's dangerous. It opens this week in New York and Los Angeles and should expand next week. Thumbs up for Operation Mincemeat, the World War II drama about a successful British mission to defeat the Nazis. It opens in select cities this week and premieres on Netflix next Wednesday. And finally, thumbs up for Spring Awakening, Those You've Known, the high-spirited HBO Max doc about the Broadway play that gave its cast, crew, and fans inspirations of all kinds. Well, those are the movies I'm reviewing this week. I'm Christopher Zweig. Stay safe, and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels. You can also read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and download the new HD Radio app.